Hello my spoopies, it is Kaylee and I am here to do a quick little review for you of Color Brilliance Brights in the pastel hues from Ion. Now this is a brand that is common at Sally Beauty and they're mostly popular, I believe, for their really bright colors. You know, they have crazy bright colors like bright purple, pink, blue. They come in like all kinds of crazy colors that you can think of, and they're pretty good quality from what I can gather. I used to use their toners all the time when I had kind of white blonde hair, but I'm not really talking about the bright colors today because I haven't really tried those. I tried the purple more, but I don't really consider it a bright color. It's more of a very dark, almost kind of muted purple. So today I'm just reviewing their pastel colors and all of that. I know from using this one shade, their lavender. I haven't tried any of the other colors. I have a friend that tried their I believe the color is called Flamingo, something like that. It's sort of like a peachy salmon pink, and her experience from what she told me is very similar to mine. So once again, this is just off of my own experience. Your mileage may vary, okay? So when my dark purple color was fading, I decided to maybe switch it up and try different hair dyes, because that's just how I roll. I'm not really faithful to any particular dye, and I'm always looking for the next best thing, like, aren't we all? And so I saw these one day when I was in Sally, and I was like, oh hey, how cool, they have like pastel colors. Like so many other people, I know pastels are huge right now. I'm in love with pastel hair color. I think it's so beautiful. So I thought, why not try it out? So I actually got some, and I actually bleached my hair. I bleached a good deal of the darker purple out, and I put in this lavender color, and I will actually put up some pictures here so that you can see what the pastel color looked like on me. It's not a huge noticeable difference. I didn't go super light, but it was definitely a lot lighter than my hair is right now. As you can see, it came out pretty vibrant. I got pretty good results. I was pretty happy with the pastel color, even though it wasn't quite as light or quote-unquote pastel as I was expecting. I still got a really pretty light lavender color. The main problem I have with this, which I feel like is just the cost of doing business with a pastel hair color, is just it does not last like at all. It's gonna fade pretty much immediately. Like as soon as you take your first shower, it's gonna start fading. And with me in particular, my fading always happens like way worse than the average person's, because I have to use shampoo with sulfates in it because of my I have severe eczema on my scalp. So yeah, not using a sulfate free shampoo is not an option for me, and therefore I get like way more fading way quicker. And because of that, for maintenance, I had to recolor my hair like practically every week instead of like every like 3 to 4 weeks, which is what I would do with my darker color. So it just got to be a little bit of a pain. I did like the look, but it didn't fade very nicely. Like I could deal with the fading if it faded consistently, but it fades really inconsistently in my experience. Very patchy, some parts darker than others. So ultimately I decided to switch and go back to my dark purple, which right now I'm using Pimpin' Purple from Special Effects once again. I hate the name, but I love the color and I love the way it looks as it starts to fade. It starts off pretty dark and then it just kind of gradually fades to kind of a medium pink toned purple, But yeah, if you are interested, I would definitely say give it a try. It is definitely a very good quality dye. It's just, it's not really the dye or the manufacturer's fault that it doesn't have lasting power. That's just the problem with the colors you're dealing with. It doesn't have a lot of saturation to begin with, so it's gonna kind of quickly wash out faster than, say, a darker or more vibrant color. But if you're in love with pastel hair, I would definitely say give these a try. They're only about $3.99 a box, if I remember correctly. And my hair is pretty long. It's a little bit longer than shoulder length, and I can do my entire head with maybe one and a half or 2 tubes. So, you know, if you have to touch up your hair pretty regularly, like $8 for a touch-up is not bad at all. As always, if you guys are thinking about going from a dark natural hair color to a light color or pastel or whatever, I highly recommend you go to a salon and have someone professionally bleach your hair, just because bleaching your hair on your own can be a very scary process, and it can be so scary that you end up doing it wrong. That's what happened to me the first time I home bleached my hair. And if you have someone do it professionally, then you know it's done right, and you'll have the minimum of damage, and then you can go from there. Touching up your roots isn't that hard if you want to do that on your own, but yeah, just if it's your first time, leave it in the hands of the professionals. So yeah, ultimately, Ion's Bright's Lavender wasn't for me, but it might be right for you. You know, maybe just give it a try. It is a good product, just not into the whole fading super fast thing. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending some time with me today. I really appreciate you. If there are any other hair care or beauty products, dyes, whatever that you would like me to try out, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And let me know if there's a dye or whatever that you guys are super into. I'm always looking to try new things, like I said. And if you haven't already and you would like to, feel free to click the subscribe button and join my coven of beautiful spoopies. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you later. Bye!